Okay, is this the greatest hat you've ever seen? I mean, look at the size of this bill. I just want to wear it to see how it has proportion on my face. All right, so I don't want to take a long time and explain this to you because you guys are busy filling signs, and that's awesome. So today I woke up on my Facebook account. There was a instant message. It was a woman who said, "Are you available to fill a sign today at noon? Get back to me." So clearly she was frantic. I sent her a text back. I sent her a message back saying, "I'm not really sure. What's this for?" You know what I mean? She's like, I signed up with a company, a local company, and they never came and delivered it. I don't know what to do. It's got to be here by noon. I have this whole thing set up. Okay? I have the whole thing set up, and the sign's not coming. So I went and talked to my wife. She's responsible for like our inventory and whatnot. I was like, hey, listen, this woman's in a bind. She's in a bad spot. And we could identify, we haven't had that situation happen before, but we've had thousands of others that were like, help me. And somebody goes out of their way to do that. So come to find out that we are completely sold out. We're like, no letters, none. So I say to this lady, I was like, hey, I might be able to help you, but it's not going to be anything like a big display or whatever you probably got. I could probably do like the letter I, a heart, U, some flowers and some stars, and I'll make it look nice. She's like, oh my God, you're the best. Thanks. Then she says this, she goes, I'll make sure I tell my husband to promote you on Instagram. I was like, I was intrigued. So I said, how many followers does your husband have on Instagram? She's like 25,000. And he's a motivational speaker. So I Googled this guy, because I know who it is. Turns out he's like a pastor. He's really saying some wonderful things. So I'm like, upset wife, pastor birthday. Why not? So I get back to this lady and I say to her, look, here's the picture. This is what I'm going to do. I'm coming right now. I'm a half an hour away. I'll install this thing for you. She's like, you're the best. I can't believe it. You're the best. How much do I owe you? This is what I said to her. I said, you don't have to pay me a dime. Like silence. So this woman is completely frantic, right? She's doesn't know what to do. She's getting an answer, and now she wants to know how much I'll charge her. So I said to her, listen, this is a true statement. I texted to her, I said, listen, everybody needs to feel a little loved every now and then, especially from a stranger. So what I'll tell you is this. If you feel compelled to pay me, that's great. I'm not going to tell you for how much. You just do whatever you think it's worth. That's what I said. I think she replied back like, I'll order another sign. No. It was a really interesting situation. So here's why I did that. Okay, there is an ulterior motive here. The other reason why I did that is I have a woman who's upset, okay? Because the husband that she loves, she has an expectation that's clearly not being met. And I can solve that problem. And in the short term, if I can have an impact, a positive impact on how she solves that problem, do you think that she's going to talk about it? I think that she is. More importantly, she's around a neighborhood that it's like packed with hundreds and hundreds of homes. So I'll go there and I'll put up my sign, and when somebody asks them, where'd you get that? They're going to bring up my company name. Now I went there, I installed the sign, everything was great. She actually paid me, and she was very generous. And I even asked her if I was gonna do this for her, if she could meet me at an exit not far from my house, so I didn't have to drive all the way down there. She's like, no problem whatsoever. I'll absolutely do that. So this is about taking advantage of opportunities. Not people, but opportunities. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't really know what's going to happen, but what I can tell you is that I think this woman is very happy that we solved their problem. So we're problem solvers. So I'm asking you to think a little bit out of the box here. And yeah, I could have said no, and yeah, I could have charged her probably a lot more than I should, right? But I want to be different. I want to be the kind of company that when someone's talking about how they had an experience with us, that they are passionate about how well we did. And that's important to me. And so I would think that it would be important to you too. Maybe not. If you think that I'm nuts, great. Don't do it. Charge them more, whatever you want to do. My point is that it's important to think differently and look at every opportunity that you have in front of you as a chance to have a positive impact, a positive influence. So, yeah, I'm very happy. She paid me very nice, and I have 3 installs tonight. I'm making some good money. I can't complain. So, in the meantime, think about what you might have done, or maybe not done nothing at all. I'd be curious to hear what you have to say or how you handle that situation, and go from there. There's no right or wrong answer. Make it happen.